Hello and welcome again to Bioenergy eSymposium 2020. The title of this presentation is Perspective of Community-Based Biogas Production, CBBP, which is prepared by Dr. Tapan Kumar Nath from University of Nottingham, Malaysia. As for the background, community-based biogas plants have been common in many parts of the world. Countries like China and India have a large biogas plant for generation of electricity, and it has been proved economically fruitful over the years. The community-based biogas plant has also been used in other Asian countries like Nepal, Myanmar, and Thailand, while in Europe, countries like Denmark, Finland, Netherlands, and Poland are also utilizing this technique. There are several benefits of community-based biogas plant. First, time saving and workload reduction. It can reduce the time required to seek cooking fuels and give a surplus time to be used for other purposes. Secondly, it saves conventional fuel sources. It reduces fossil fuel dependency where supply is limited. It also saves financially by replacing conventional fuel sources for cooking and lighting. Thirdly, it gives benefits to the environment, give impact to the economy, and also develop the community. For instance, 1,000 biogas plants save 33.8 hectares of forest being clear-felled. It also conserves biodiversity and mitigates climate change. The financial benefits are likely greater too when people switch from liquid petroleum gas, LPG, to biogas. Community-based biogas production also helped to achieve numbers of UN Sustainable Development Goals (SDG) as shown in the table below. The first SDG is the good health and well-being, which is the third Sustainable Development Goals. Secondly, quality education, which is the fourth Sustainable Development Goals. Thirdly, gender equality, which is the fifth Sustainable Development Goals. And lastly, affordable and clean energy, which is the seventh Sustainable Development Goals. Cooking on biogas changes the lifestyle of women and children. Also, it ensures an emission-free and healthy life. For instance, it reduces labor of collecting fuelwood, which saves labor and time. This is because biogas improves livestock management, comprising the milk collection and cleaning. Also, biogas is a form of technology development, as it is a clean energy for cooking, which improves the health of children, food, and nutrient. Therefore, biogas as cooking fuel enhances women empowerment and improves children education, and overall improve the lifestyle of rural communities. So why community-based biogas production is beneficial for community living in remote areas? Community living in remote areas are lack of public services. The access to conventional fuels in remote areas is very limited due to lack of transport and small market demand. Therefore, biogas using available biowaste can be the best option. As people in remote areas are not economically solvent, this is not feasible for individuals to install a biogas plant. So they need a cooperative approach to install and maintenance of biogas plants. However, they need economic and technical support to set up a plant. So they need to build a capacity of community people through regular relevant training. Cooperative approach enhances collective actions needed for procuring raw materials, maintenance, and utilization of biogas energy. In order to sustain bioenergy production, community need continuous support, and for that, they need to be connected to relevant agencies from government and non-government. Therefore, regular communication between community and support agencies is very crucial. This diagram shows the circular model to implement community-based biogas production and ensure rural empowerment. In conclusion, community-based biogas production has multiple benefits. It is most effective for communities living in remote areas, where access to conventional fuels is constrained. It also needs support from concerned agencies, both public and non-public. And lastly, community needs to take the ownership of anaerobic digestion facilities fully. For more inquiries, you may contact Dr. Tapan Kumar from the contact details shown in the slides. Thank you for watching and thank you for your attention.